Golly, Grandma, you're rich.
$10,000. We can put it away.
$10,000, baby.
$10,000.
What's wrong with Grandma? Don't she want to be rich? Come on.
In Ethiopia, stretch forth our arms again.
Africa is sure claiming its own tonight.
Shut up. I am digging them drums. Them drums move me. In my heart of hearts, I'm much warrior.
In your heart of hearts, you are much of a drunkard.
I damn flaming spear. The lion is waking. No. Blah, 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 blah. Listen, black brother. Do you hear the waters rushing against the shores of our coastline? Do you hear the screeching of the cocks in yonder hills beyond where our chiefs meet in council for the coming of the mighty war? Do you hear the beating of the bird wings as they fly low over our mountains and low places of our land? Do you hear the singing of the woman as she sings sweet war songs? Or do you hear, black brother?
We hear you, flaming spear, telling them to prepare for the greatness of their time.
Oh, black brother! Black brother, hell!
You got company. I'm sorry, excuse him, he's drunk. Now, I don't know what her excuse is.
Honey, we are going to the theater. We're not going to be in it, you know.
I don't like that, George.
And do you expect that boy to go out with you looking like that?
That's up to George. If he's ashamed of his heritage.
Oh dear. Here we go again. A lecture on our African past, our great West African heritage. In a second, we'll hear about the Ashanti empires, the Songhai civilization, the sculptures and bidding, and the poems in Bantu. And it all ends in the word heritage. Well, your heritage ain't nothing but a bunch of raggedy spirituals and some grass huts.
Grass huts? You see, George, you would rather stay in your splendid ignorance and know nothing about the first people to smell iron on the face of the earth. Did you know the Ashantis were the first to perform surgical procedures while those English were still tattooing themselves with blue dragons?
Have a seat, George. Would you like a nice cold beer?
No, thank you. I don't care for beer, obviously. I just hope she hurries up.
Well, what time is your show?
Well, it is an 8:30 curtain, and that is Chicago time. In New York, standard curtain time is 8:40. You get to New York often?
Sure, a few times a year.
Well, I have never been to New York.
New York. New York ain't got nothing Chicago ain't except a bunch of hustling people all squeezed together being Eastern.
So you've been.
Plenty of times. Plenty. And why don't you offer the men something in this house or something?
No, thank you. I don't care for anything in this house.
Hey, how come all you college boys wear those faggoty white-looking shoes?
Please stop it. Excuse him.
They look funny as hell. I mean, bad as those black knee-high stocking beneath the wears that are all the time.
Well, it is the college style.
And it looked like she got burnt legs or something. Hey, so how's your old man making up? Hey, I understand you all are going to buy that big hotel down on the drive.
Oh, yes.
It's a shrewd move, boy. Now you see, your old man, he knows how to operate. He thinks big. I mean, for a home, you know. Why, I sure would love to talk to him. You know, I kind of think he's running out of ideas now. Why, it's hard to find a man on this whole South Side who understands the type of thinking I be thinking, you know? Hey, you know, if me and you get down sometime.
Yeah, sometimes we would have to do that.
Yeah, time. You know, I know there's nothing in the world as busy as you colored college boys with your fraternity pins and white shoes. See you all the time with your books tucked under your arms, going to your classes. What they teach you down there, man? What you learning, huh? Sociology? Psychology? They teaching you how to be a man? How to take over and run this world? Or just how to read books and talk properly? And what faggoty white looking shoes?
You know, man, you are all whacked up with bitterness.
And how about you? Ain't you bitter, man?
Don't you see any stars you can't reach out and grab?
Man, I'm a volcano. And I'm a giant. And I'm surrounded by ants. And you don't even know what I'm talking about half the time. How's that?
Aren't you with nobody?
Ain't nobody with me.